what sells Christmas more than fresh baked cookies? You know, you leave cookies for Santa, there's cookies that are specifically for the holidays, like snickerdoodles and gingerbread, and cutout cookies. So today we're gonna be making some gluten-free, because of the celiac disease, sugar cookies, and I'm gonna cut them out, and then if you stay tuned, in the next video we will frost them. So I have just classic 1-to-1 baking flour by Bob Bread Mill, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, here's my thing. You know what I don't understand about like baking videos by like Tasty and other just really pretty baking videos that you see on like Facebook and I guess YouTube and other stuff like that, is that they already have everything pre-measured. And they do that in cooking shows too. They already have everything pre-measured, which is like fine, but who has that many dishes to pre-measure everything in and then put them in your bowl that are maybe even labeled? They have to wash all those. I don't want to wash all those. Half teaspoon salt. One thing you should know about my house is that we never ever run out of salt. So, you know, I don't have a whisk right by me, but I haven't used my mixer yet, and I have, you know, the beater. So I'm just gonna use that as my whisk for now. 3/4 cup butter, which I do have, but it needs to be softened, and I just pulled it out of the fridge because we think of one step at a time. So I'm gonna go heat these up for like 15 seconds. Yeah, 15 seconds and it's softened, baby. Why do I need to set these out the night before? 1 cup of white sugar. We put our sugar and stuff in these containers so then the bags don't tear and leak everywhere. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I love the smell of vanilla. Okay, I have 2 eggs. What I need to do is blend this stuff, mix it all together, and then one by one add those 2 eggs. This hand mixer is super, super crazy loud, so heads up. So all I have to do is take my dry ingredients and my wet ingredients and mix them together to form a nice dough, and then I'm going to refrigerate for that for 1 hour and be right back. Don't let the now dark windows and different lighting fool you. It is actually much later than 1 hour later. And, you know, it's like 7 hours later. I got busy and distracted and didn't feel like continuing until now, so we're gonna continue now. Almond flour here to just flour the surface because obviously I still can't use normal flour for the gluten-free cookies. You can't see the counter at all, but that's okay. Oh, it's good cookie dough though. Oh, this is really good. I could eat it raw. And it's pretty cold, so hopefully I'm gonna keep eating it. Salmonella is the least of my worries, you know? I'm supposed to preheat the oven to 325, which I haven't done yet. I can cut out some cookies. I don't know how thick I'm supposed to make these, but I made them pretty thick, which I think is fine, right? Oh, those are coming out like those are super easy to cut apart. I hope that's not... I hope I didn't jinx myself. I don't know how many cookies this is gonna make, but I feel like it's not gonna make that many because I ate some of the dough and I messed up part of it, I think. Maybe don't wear long sleeves in the kitchen. It's real frustrating. I have low expectations for most of the things I do. I'm serious though, this dough is really good. I'm gonna leave the recipe down below. Maybe other people who like more frosting would make their cookies thinner. There's the oven. But I like to keep mine pretty thick so then I can have, you know, the thick cookie and then, you know, some nice frosting on top of there instead of just like, frosting! Try this dough. Pretty good, huh? Yeah.
Or this banana bit.
It really can't go worse than most of the other things I've done. Stop. I already have footage of you eating the banana behind me. I only have this much dough left. I'm just gonna eat it. For my first tray of cookies, which is almost all of them, there were only 4 on the second tray. My first tray's finished. I did have to put them in for like 6-ish extra minutes. Here are our cookies. We have some stars, snowmen, there's some Christmas trees, some candy canes, and of course a few penises. I am not sure who I'm gonna decorate cookies with yet for tomorrow's video, but I'm definitely not gonna pre-warn them about the fact that there's penis ones. I think that's gonna be a fun surprise. That penis held up really well. Jules is making sure I didn't leave any crumbs on the floor. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Jules. And that's it. We have prepared our cookies for Santa on the baking front. We'll decorate them soon. Look out for that video next. And thank you so much for watching. I guess this means that I'm a beauty guru now. The more you know.